certificates came up with that number of 2975, putting it on par with 9/11, making it the deadliest storm in American history. And that's the big picture thing. But I spent some time this morning with one very personal story. And if you remember our coverage from a year ago, then you remember Miguel and Diana. I found them in the hills of Aguas Buenas. Their home had nearly been completely crushed by a falling high-tension line. They huddled together in their living room, said goodbye to each other, this couple of 50 years of marriage, but they survived. Miguel had just about half a vial of insulin left in a powerless refrigerator. The VA saw a report, got him medicine. He stabilized, but in the months afterwards, the stress, the fumes from the generator, Miguel passed away right around Thanksgiving on their 50th anniversary. So I went to check on his widow, Diana, today to see how she's doing. First of all, she told me that FEMA sent her a check for $1,700, but it was in her husband's name, so she gave it back. They offered to pay her, reimburse her for the funeral, and she denied it. There's no profit motive here. She's most emotional about the fact that the VA gave her husband of 50 years a military honor at his funeral. They gave her the flag. She teared up when she talked about that, because ultimately that's all she wanted, was the respect deserved to a Vietnam veteran. And then when I read her President Trump's tweet today, she said, how could he say something like that? How could he doubt that so many people died? It's there. Everyone knows it. He has no respect for people's emotions. He's worthless. He's crazy. And these are words from a woman, very soft-spoken, abuela, grandmother, who I'm sure does not say these things lightly. But for her, again, it's not about getting her husband's name on the official death toll, which it isn't. Miguel, you could argue, should be on that list. It should be 2976 if we include him. But that doesn't matter to her. All she wants is a little bit of compassion, a little bit of empathy, a little bit of respect for a Vietnam veteran.